Thanks for joining us from the Ohio AgNet, the voice you know with the news you trust studio, sponsored by BASF. Visit with your local ag retailer about 0% financing on all BASF crop protection, seed treatment, and Zetavo brand soybean seeds now through March 15th. I'm Dusty Sonnenberg. Well, under cloudy skies, I've got 10 degrees on the barn thermometer, but with that little bit of a breeze that's out there, it makes it feel like it's barely above zero. A couple quick calendar reminders. Optimize your planner for every pass this season. Join Precision Agri-Services Incorporated for their planner clinic. That's on Thursday, February the 5th in Minster, Ohio. To learn more and RSVP, you can call them at 419-628-4167 or visit them on the web at precisionagriservices.com. Also, the Conservation Action Project will be holding their next educational session, Next Level Agronomy, Tools and Resources to Make Soil Health Profitable. It's February 18th from 9 until 2:30 at Northwest State Community College. To make reservations or learn more, visit their website at capofohio.org/events. Again, capofohio.org/events. Well, with tight margins in the cash grain markets, we know that the equipment industry has really felt the squeeze. Joe Everett brings us this update.
Agricultural equipment manufacturers are taking a cautious outlook as lower crop prices and tight farm margins dampen new machinery demand. John Deere executives said recent earnings reflect softer equipment sales, particularly for large tractors and combines, citing reduced farmer purchasing power. USDA forecast shows net farm income declining from recent highs, largely due to weaker commodity prices. Dealers across the Midwest are carrying higher inventories as farmers delay upgrades. Analysts said elevated interest rates have also discouraged capital spending. Manufacturers are increasingly focusing on precision agriculture and aftermarket services as alternative revenue streams. Industry observers say equipment demand could rebound if commodity prices recover, but near-term uncertainty is prompting conservative outlooks across the sector. For the Ohio AgNet, I'm Joe Everett reporting.
Thanks, Joe. Taking a quick look at what's trending at OhioAgNet.com, the future of Ohio agriculture was on full display this month as Ohio Farm Bureau's Young Ag Professionals hosted their 2026 Winter Leadership Experience. Now in line with this year's theme, Harvesting New Horizons, attendees gained knowledge across multiple areas of interest, including selling at farmers markets, pathways to leadership success, navigating the USDA and FSA grant writing process, and succession planning. You can read more about this story, as well as the hidden costs behind rising food prices, management practices for soybean cyst nematode, and you can check out Ty's video from the ribbon cutting at Ohio State's Multi-Species Animal Learning Complex. All this, as well as markets and weather, online at OhioAgNet.com. Let's get a check now on your Friday weather forecast. Today's weather brought to us by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance. Learn more at seedconsultants.com.
Partly to mostly sunny skies over the Buckeye State, but we're still pretty doggone cold today. I'm Chief Meteorologist Ryan Martin. Let's take a look at that forecast update. We're getting used to the cold, I suppose, and that's good because it's going to stick around for a while yet. Chilly through the weekend, but I don't see any major cloud events or precipitation event. Got a clipper system trying to move through the state on a Monday. May give us a little spat of snow here and there. And then we see a bigger threat of precipitation coming later in the week, Wednesday into Thursday. I'm Ryan Martin.
Thanks, Ryan. Well, it was a big day on the campus of The Ohio State University yesterday as Ohio State's Multi-Species Animal Learning Complex had its ribbon cutting. Our own Ty Higgins files this report.
Across from the Innovation District at Ohio State sits the Multi-Species Animal Learning Complex, a world-class facility bringing people and animals together and supporting education for students at Ohio State in grades K through 12 and across the lifespan. Yesterday, the College of Food, Agricultural, and Environmental Sciences hosted the ribbon cutting for the facility. Kathann Kress is Dean of CFAES.
At CFAES, our purpose is simple. We sustain life. That purpose begins with education. We hope it's a place to answer questions consumers have about how does my food end up in my plate or at my grocery store. Education will be the center of this facility with an opportunity for people who know very little about the food system to have a chance to learn more.
Director Brian Baldridge from the Ohio Department of Agriculture was also on hand.
As we think about research and we think about the stresses on our agricultural industry, that is our number one response, is to protect Ohio livestock agriculture from dangerous animal diseases. And without the research and the work that is done here at Ohio State using a complex like this, our work could not be done.
You can get a video tour of the new facility and hear from all the speakers at yesterday's ribbon cutting online now at ohioagnet.com. I'm Ty Higgins reporting.
Thanks, Ty. It's time now to get a check on our markets. Today's market update brought to us by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance online at seedconsultants.com. March corn is trading down 4 cents at $4.26 3/4. May corn down 4 1/4 at $4.34 3/4. March soybeans are down 3 3/4 cents at $10.68 1/2, with May beans down 4 cents a bushel at $10.81 3/4, and wheat for July trading 3 1/2 cents lower at $5.57 1/2. In livestock, we find February live cattle trading up a dime at $235.60, but February lean hogs are trading 25 cents lower, $87.45. Feeder cattle for April down 80 cents at $362.42 1/2. Thanks for joining us and have a great day. You're listening to the Ohio AgNet.